The Myst review. Can buy or bye-bye. Hi, my name is Alan from Alan Re Property. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about an upcoming new launch condominium in the Upper Bukit Timah area in District 23. This is mainly a residential area near Bukit Panjang and Choa Chu Kang HDB estates. It's located between Bukit Panjang and Cashew MRT station along the downtown line. Popular schools such as Bukit Panjang Primary School and my alumni, Bukit Panjang Government High School, are also nearby. Anyway, there are another two upcoming new launch in the vicinity. Can the market absorb more supply in this area? CDL apparently paid very attractive price for the land from Tan Chong Motor. Will they sell attractively too? Let's go into the detail. Firstly, this 99 years leasehold site is located at 798 and 800 Upper Bukit Timah Road. This is the actual site sandwiched between Linear and Hazel Park condominium. It's located next to a big open drain that connects to Bukit Panjang MRT station. Fronting it are a row of shophouses along Upper Bukit Timah Road. At the entrance, there's a popular Zi Cha store below the Fujian Gonghui building. This site measures 15,600 square meter or 168,000 square feet with a plot ratio of 2.1. This means the gross floor area is 352,000 square feet. The site was previously a two-story warehouse owned by Tan Chong Motor and has been there for the longest time ever. In November 2021, Tan Chong International, indirectly wholly owned subsidiary, granted a call option to a unit of City Development Limited to purchase its property, plant and equipment for 126.3 million. When I saw the Straits Times article, I'm very puzzled. Where got land sell for so cheap? This worked out to only 359 per square feet per plot ratio. This set me thinking. I decided to do some land searches to clear my doubt. SLA searches show a 99 years leasehold tenure began from 1983. This means the warehouse it sit on is already 40 years old. CDL will need to top up the lease back to a fresh 99 years. Seriously, even with a top-up premium of an estimated 26 million, the land cost is still very cheap in my opinion. Just to give you some perspective, the nearby government land sale in Dairy Farm Walk, which is now called the Botanic at Dairy Farm, was sold for 347 million or $980 per square feet per plot ratio for almost the same land size of 15,000 square meter. How can the difference be so big? Anyway, the Myst will come with a fresh 99 years commencing from 11 May 2023. It will comprise two blocks of 24-story high with a good mixture of 1 to 5 bedrooms units. Most of the units will be north-south orientation, facing away from mid-depth. In typical fashion, let's study the price of the surrounding condos first, just to give it a little punch in our analysis. Firstly, we have the nearby 696 units Hazel Park condominium. Hazel Park is a 999 years leasehold condo that TOP in 2000. This means it is about 23 years old. The current price is 1,554 per square feet. There is a good mixture of 2 to 4 bedrooms and penthouses. Let's take a look at the 10 years historical chart. Back in 2013, prices are hovering around 1,000 per square feet to 1,002 per square feet. Today, prices have shot up the roof to 1,006 to 1,007 per square feet. COVID-19 has even accelerated its return if you observe the spike from 2020 onwards. I can still recall I saw many units in this condo in the early 2010s. Back then, prices is below 1,000 per square feet on average. Today, with the downtown line, it's a different story. The second condo I'm going to compare is the Skywood in the nearby Dairy Farm area. This is a 420 units mid-size development with a 99-year lease from 2013 and it TOP in 2016. This means it's about 10 years old. There is a good mixture of 1 to 4 bedrooms. 70% of the units are bigger 3 and 4 bedrooms. Let's take a look at the historical chart. Back in 2013, when it was initial launch, prices are hovering around 1,001 to 1,004 per square feet. Today, the prices is between 1,004 to 1,005 per square feet. Seriously, I don't find it attractive. Next, let's compare the Mayspring condo. This is a DBS land project and is located next to the Bukit Panjang MRT station. Mayspring is a 99 years leasehold condo from 1994. This means it is about 29 years old with a remaining lease of 70 years. It has 636 units, which comprise a good mix of 2 to 3 bedrooms. In the past 10 years, prices have been relatively stagnant as seen from the chart. Back in 2013, prices are hovering around 700 to 1000 per square feet. Today, prices is between 1000 to 1001 per square feet. Sorry, I don't find it appealing. Buyers buy mainly for convenience and affordability. That is why I always say, those aging condo with a short lease and with no compelling exit strategy will usually fare mediocrely. Because the next buyer will worry about how is he going to exit with a shorter tenure. By the way, there is always talk about en bloc for this condo. I doubt it will happen in the foreseeable future. Lastly, let's compare the nearby Hillsta condo, which is along busy Choa Chu Kang Road and next to Phoenix LRT station. Hillsta is a 99 years leasehold condo from 2011. This means it is about 12 years old with a remaining lease of 87 years. It has 396 units and 20 townhouses. These townhouses are eligible for foreigners to buy under the old URA policy. You have a good mix of 1 to 4 bedrooms. Back in 2013, prices are hovering around 1000 to 1004 per square feet. Prices subsequently start to decline when they hit the resale market. Today, prices is recovering back to 1002 to 1004 per square feet. Simi Taiji, why go up and down like seesaw? Some say buy new launch sure make money. But why are there so many unprofitable transactions? 46 out of 122 transactions are losing money. This is easily 37%. Some say, buy mass market sure make money. I can only tell you, 听一半好了. Let me sum up using this chart for comparison. I've compared all 99 years condo such as Mayspring, Skywood and Hillsta all together. Except for Mayspring that fared a 15% return since 2013. Skywood and Hillsta have only managed to achieve a 12% return in the past 10 years. This is not very attractive in my opinion. In the second chart, Hazel Park is a front winner with an impressive 58% return. What does all this mean? Well, rare 999 years of freehold condo will be highly sought after in the near future. Please take note of that. 99 years leasehold condo don't do too well in the Bukit Panjang, Choa Chu Kang area, except for ECs. So much about the comparison, let's jump straight to the SWOT analysis. CDL sell based on its track record, quality finishing and well-thought design. CDL is very familiar with this area, as most of the condo in the Hillview area are developed by CDL or Hong Leong Holding with their legacy land bank. The Myst has only 408 units and half of the unit being 1 and 2 bedrooms. Apparently, they will attract investors who want to buy something near to MRT station for investment. The remaining are 3 to 5 bedrooms that will mainly be targeted at HDB upgraders nearby. There is always a pent-up demand for new homes in the mass market. Let's go now to pricing. The nearby, the Botanic at Dairy Farm, has already been 50% sold at an average price of $2,070 per square feet. I doubt CDL will need to sell it cheaply. If they sell cheap, it's a bonus. If they don't, they have thumb on their side. They know their product will move. But my main concern is still the poor performance of condominiums in this area. As mentioned, Skywood and Hillsta are relatively newer condos, yet their performance has been less than satisfactory over the past decade. Can the Myst overcome the odds? Can the owner exit with a decent profit in the future? Can CDL rejuvenate this area with the Myst? Only time will tell. Potential tenants and resale buyers will be attracted to its proximity to Bukit Panjang and Cashew MRT station along the downtown line. It is also within 1 km to Bukit Panjang Primary, Zhenhua and CHIJ Primary School. Those looking to enroll into popular school will usually buy within 1 km away. It is also opposite the upcoming new NS hub that will be built next to the current Ministry of Defence headquarters in Bukit Gombak. The NS Hub will also be made available to the public. This includes F&B outlets and an outdoor community area equipped with fitness equipment, a running track and a football field. Moreover, the Myst is also near to Bukit Panjang Plaza and Hillian Mall. As usual, market and interest rate risk. Are you entering at the peak of the market in a high interest rate environment? The most worrying is the additional supply coming on stream, such as the 99 years condo by Far East in Hillview and the Arden by Qingjian Realty along Choa Chu Kang Road. All these will add to the existing supply in this area. In conclusion, can buy or bye-bye? Well, Bukit Panjang is mainly a residential area that is affordable for HDB upgraders. It is suitable for those that don't mind staying away from the city area. The cost of living is lower in this part of Singapore. Here, I'm confident CDL can deliver a great product. Hopefully, CDL will price it attractively in consideration of the recent cooling measures and the exceptional price that secured the land. Anyway, if you are keen on this project, you can always contact me, as my company is the appointed marketing agency. By the way, if you happen to be around the Cashew area, please pay a visit to the Art, Assumption Restaurant for Training. Was launched in April 2011 within the premises of Assumption Pathway School. The restaurant provides a realistic working environment for APS students to practice their skill and knowledge. Assumption Pathway School is a Catholic educational institution that empowers students who are unable to access or complete secondary education. So please be patient with them. Anyway, they serve very delicious food in a restaurant setting. This video is not sponsored by them. I'm just trying to help them out. That is all. Please like, share and subscribe to my humble YouTube channel if you have not done so. See you around soon.